the place I got married, it came up for sale.
Did it?
We got married in this big chateau in the south of the country, and I was like, I'm on a real estate mailer from like several real estate places. I'm always like looking. I don't know. I love browsing real estate.
Yeah,
it just keeps me motivated to go to work and be like, I could buy a house someday.
Get a house, yeah.
Well,
some of the chateaux and like old castles here are actually quite affordable.
Okay,
admittedly.
I was like, okay, and I had the same thought as well. I was like, how much is this? No, it's like $3 million. Yeah, it's like, no, I can't afford that. Okay, but also it came with like a huge estate, and there were way more buildings because it was a big. We had 30 guests or 30 guests sleep there, so it was a big accommodation building, and it came with all of these outbuildings that I didn't even know existed. And stuff, and it's beautiful. I thought for $3 million,
that's incredible. Yeah,
2 point something. It was pretty nice.
Because I did look into it here. Basically, here in the Czech Republic and sort of in Central Europe, there's a lot of castles and sort of old rundown castles which are going for really not very much money at all. And
still several hundred thousand.
There'll be several hundred thousands of euros, pounds, whatever. But in order for it to become livable, you have to invest a good million.
Okay, let me run something past you. There's a really popular show. I can't remember where it's based. It might be British.
Property Brothers.
Oh no, the Property Brothers. I was one of my many, TV maybes was not with the Property Brothers. These are two American guys, right?
Two American guys. The best. I think their advert is the best looking guys in real estate.
That's right. They are good looking. Are they twins?
I think they must be.
Yeah. So these guys, they're the producer of that show. Or like that company reached out to me to do something. I don't even. It was like 2 years ago now, but no, it never went anywhere because it's TV. Never goes anywhere.
Sorry, what was your thing you were going to say about castles before I got in with the Property Brothers?
Yes. So there's this. I think it's a British couple who bought like a chateau in France and they renovated on like a TV show, and it's like typical move
to the country.
It's not called a documentary TV show. It's called a reality TV show.
Okay. Yep. We've both been off for a couple of weeks. This is.
I watch a lot of shows about people. I have a pretty ordinary car that I drive. It's not anything exciting, but I watch a lot of car YouTubers and they like get cars and they fix them. I thought what would be an amazing YouTube channel, and I have no idea how the money on this would ever work, but to buy like a big old chateau, like somewhere here, like nearby, and then like renovate it to be super awesome. And then make a whole YouTube channel about this and all of this stuff. Because I suck at design, but my wife's really good at it.
That would be amazing. I would watch that 100%.
You would?
I would. I 100% would. The thing is, this is something that it's kind of upsetting here in the Czech Republic. A lot of these castles were completely like ransacked and everything was stolen from them. It was taken first by the Nazis and the communists. The whole of Europe.
The finances are just it's crazy because no one can afford to renovate a chateau or whatever. It's tons of work and money.
A lot of work and also a lot of paperwork as well. Like I don't necessarily know about in Europe, but I know that in the UK, for example, if you touch anything,
the permission to do anything.
Yeah, so like second grade listed, first grade listed, you can't do anything.
It's the same here. Like we have an apartment, and to change anything on the outside is like, oh yeah, good luck. You wait a year for approval.
Really?
Minimum.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Thank God they're bringing in a new law to stop people putting big garish signs outside their shops.
Thank God.
Thank God.
So ugly.
Because it's such a beautiful city, but it's above the first floor. Everywhere above where people can advertise is beautiful.
Yeah.
But new law coming in. So for those visiting Prague, you'll have that as of I think it's May 2020.
I didn't know that, but I do like that. Should we shift gears and talk about another topic?
Love to.
If you're listening and you want me to go buy a castle and make a YouTube channel about renovating a castle, let me know. I don't think the finance of that could ever possibly work out, so I probably won't do it.
I think it would be a project of passion. I think.
Yeah, but I don't know the money behind that, man. Because you'd need $1 million to get started.
You'd need a good few million. Oh, maybe you'd get an investor or something like that.
Yeah, an investor,
like someone that's got the money to spare, and he would in the end own 80% of the property or something like that.
You could probably do okay with sponsorships, like products and kitchens and stuff. But I don't know.
True. You get this fridge, Paul.
$1 million. So you're talking like a few thousand a month in mortgage minimum, plus I don't know what, 10k a month in burn just to have a crew working there. Just I don't know.
Just stuff.
Contractors are expensive,
and you really have to feed them as well if they're working full time and things like that. You know?
No.